Hi, I'm Olga Elsiad, a Sugar Detox coach. I make quitting sugar easier. In today's video, I want to talk about Halloween and why I believe this is the holiday that makes most Americans addicted to sugar. In a few weeks, many people will be celebrating Halloween. This is the holiday with a lot of decorations, parties, costumes, and lots of sugar. Here in the United States, the stores are already selling large bags of candy in preparation for Halloween. People are trying to stock up to get good deals on this sweet poison. I know many of you who have children are looking for the cutest costumes for them to go trick-or-treating with them. And many people are discussing now their favorite candy and how much they're looking forward to Halloween and all the candy they can eat. Americans love Halloween, and I think I know why. I am a sugar detox coach, and I know the mechanism of how people get addicted to sugar. The feel-good dopamine hormone that is released when people eat sugar makes people perceive the events that are happening at that time as more fun. Unfortunately, most people who celebrate Halloween lose control on Halloween and eat as much candy as they want. And since sugar is very addictive, our brains get addicted to that feeling of the dopamine release. We become addicted to sugar, and the more we eat it, the more addicted we get. Sugary treats make parties like Halloween feel like more fun, and fragile children's brains become addicted to this feeling. They start believing that Halloween is the best holiday ever. They're tricked into it. That is why even long after Halloween is over, our brains want to recreate those happy feelings of Halloween, and we get that partially by eating a lot of candy. Even long after Halloween is over, our brains are trying to recreate that feeling, that chemical reaction that was happening when we were feeling happy during Halloween, and it makes us eat more sugar. We are temporarily brought back to that happy place when everybody around was happy and joyful, and we were happy. Before long, we don't even realize it, we become addicted to sugar. And because sugar addiction is very common among us, and it is very socially acceptable and even encouraged, we don't even start fighting this addiction before it's too long and we have way too many problems. But let me remind you that eating too much sugar makes people gain a lot of weight. It makes us age faster. It creates digestive problems and nutrition problems. It also creates mood and behavioral problems, including anxiety, depression, and ADHD. Also, sugar feeds cancer cells and gives people diabetes. I know that you are watching this video because you are realizing that you have a sugar problem and you're looking for solutions for that. You probably want to stop your sugar addiction and improve your health. And I want to tell you that it is completely possible, and you don't have to have strong willpower to do it. There are three main reasons why people are addicted to sugar. Number one, it's habits. Habits to eat sugar. Most probably this was created during your childhood, possibly during one of these Halloween celebrations, or a vacation when you ate too much ice cream, or maybe a birthday party where you were surrounded by happy people celebrating you. All these situations, when we eat too much sugar, our brains get addicted to that dopamine that was released during that situation, and we are trying to recreate it later when we are not feeling so good, and we become addicted to it. And because all of this is happening on our subconscious level, this is a habit that is very hard to break, especially if you are only trying to use your willpower to break the sugar habit. To stop sugar habits, you need to first work on the second two reasons why you're craving sugar, and then it's much easier to work on the habits. Reason number two is blood sugar imbalances. Every single time you eat something, some food that is high in carbohydrates, your blood sugar goes up, and then shortly after it drops down. The more high it went, the lower it will fall, and at that moment when it falls, you get hungry and angry. That's when you start craving another carbohydrate meal. There are many different things that you can do to balance your blood sugar and stop the sugar cravings. I share a lot of them in my free sugar detox guide that you can get for free on my website by following the link in the description. I can also help you create your own personalized sugar detox plan. You can sign up for a private consultation by following the link to the calendar below. And the third major reason why people crave sugar is gut imbalances. The more sugar you eat, the more chances you have for the sugar-loving bacteria, parasites, and candida yeasts to grow in your intestine, in your gut. And when you stop eating sugar, those critters are not happy and they release certain chemicals that make you crave sugar. Gut imbalances are the main reasons why people do not succeed by quitting sugar for extended period of times, even if they went through a 10 or 21-day sugar detox. People go through all this trouble of quitting sugar for 10 days or for 14 days or 21 days, and as soon as they stop, their sugar cravings come back with vengeance and they start craving even more sugar than before they started the detox. And the overgrowth of those critters is the reason why this is happening for you. Your sugar detox needs to be a minimum of 3 months or sometimes even longer for those critters to leave your body and for sugar cravings to naturally disappear. After you fix your parasite problem, you stop craving sugar so much and you stop looking at sugar as your main source of pleasure and the main reason to celebrate anything. Craving healthy foods, and you can be satisfied with a small amount of sugar, and sometimes you can even feel like it tastes too sweet and you're not enjoying it as much as you did before. And that's why a parasite cleanse is an essential part of my signature 90-day sugar detox program. To learn more about the 90-day sugar detox program, you can follow the link below and watch a video where I explain how this program works. Ever since I went through a sugar detox, my sugar cravings completely disappeared, and I started to look at parties and celebrations completely different, especially at Halloween. I don't see the joy in candy. I see terrible, toxic ingredients in there. I see how bad children start behaving, my own and other people's children, when they eat too much sugar and that sugar rush ends on them. I noticed how people started to get sick right after Halloween, and we call it a flu outbreak or a cold season, when in reality our immune systems were attacked by too much sugar on that day. I see many adults who have that candy in the house and they cannot stop eating that sugar, and it continues for a few months, all the way until New Year's, when it's an open season for sugar. And then they start gaining weight and they feel disgusted with themselves, and instead of throwing out all that candy that they were stashing in their pantries and closets, they are looking for a gym. And that's why I believe that the best time to do a sugar detox is before Halloween, so you are less likely to crave that much sugar on Halloween and you are able to control yourself. Personally, I do not eat any candy whatsoever. I lost my taste for it. And even though I did not grow up celebrating Halloween, but I grew up in a family where we always had candy in our house, and it was open season for sugar all the time. So I want to tell you that if your sugar cravings are bad right now and you are looking forward to Halloween, and at the same time you are terrified at the thought of how much sugar you're gonna eat and how much weight you're gonna gain, or what it's gonna do to your skin or to your autoimmune conditions or other problems that you can have, I encourage you to start your sugar detox now, and it is possible to do it. My free sugar detox guide is a good place to start, because there is a list of many lifestyle changes that you can do and to get your blood sugar under control and to stop your sugar cravings. There's many tips in there. And as I mentioned before, I offer private consultations where we can meet and discuss your lifestyle and discuss your diet, and I can help you create your own personalized sugar detox plan that is doable and possible to quit sugar in 90 days. The link to the calendar with my availability is under this video. I feel like I need to talk more about Halloween since I believe this is the holiday that creates most of our sugar addictions. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about children and sugar, and I'm going to share with you my journey as a mother of trying to keep children sugar-free for as long as I can remember, but also my struggles of keeping my teenagers sugar-free right now. Please click like to this video and hit the subscribe button if sugar detox is a topic that interests you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!